Hello everybody. How's it going? Hey Zenny, hey Disney, hey Toad. How are all you doing tonight? Ready for some Pac-Man? uh, that's something that must be done. That's something I must do. I have not played this game in so long, so I'm very excited to be playing it again. It's him. It's him.
Look, it's Pac-Man. Waka waka.
I have played Pac-Man World before. I've actually grown up with Pac-Man World. Um, you have no idea this is going to be Pac-Man World because you never played this game. I was trying to make it vague where, like, if you played Pac-Man World, you would know it's Pac-Man World. So it's like, I'll just get a picture of the first boss, because from the first boss, you can't tell this is Pac-Man. But yeah, I do own this game, I just haven't played it in so long, so I'm super excited to play it again. Oh no! They kidnapped the baby. Pac-Man World's a real treat. Look, it's Pac-Man. Waka waka. Pac-Baby, we got Puka. We got Professor Pac. Bom, bom, bom. We got Pac-Man Jr. Also, I love the art style of these cutscenes. Like, for PS1, this is pretty clean. Given the fact Pac-Man is kind of a simply designed character. Miss Pac-Man. PS1 era cutscene, though. Yeah, it's got that PS1 fuzz to it. There's a charm to it, though. I really like the charm for it. Oh. Also, is the sound balanced pretty well? Music's not too loud. You can hear me, everything. I'll make sure before we get too far into this game. Oh no! Pac-Man's birthday is ruined! How could they? How... How could they? How could they ruin Pac-Man's birthday? It was his birthday, man! How could they? Need Pac-Man World Remaster on Switch. I would love a remaster of this game, to be honest. Okay. Exit. This is gonna be awkward with this controller. It should be fine. I suppose the controller I'm using may make this very awkward. Should be fine enough, though. Party on Ghost Island? I wonder where the ghosts are hiding. What controller am I using? I'm using an Xbox controller, which... The problem is the D-pad. Just the location of the D-pad, really. Bom, bom, bom.
No, you idiots! I wanted gold streamers and red balloons, but
DJ stinks, the banners are crooked, and the cake should be chocolate. You're gonna ruin my party. What do you want?
Pac-Man's here on Ghost Island. The Pac-Man. I mean that pathetic fool trying badly, I might add, to impersonate you, who is clearly the real Pac-Man.
I thought you had captured Pac-Man.
We did, see?
If I had a power pellet,
A slight error on our part. Believe me, it won't happen again.
You idiots! My plans are already in motion.
Blinky's voice sounds familiar.
Be allowed to crash my party. Find him and destroy him.
This villain's real original. It's Metal Pac-Man. I believe his name is Talkman? I believe that's his real name. Oh my gosh, I'm immediately warped back to this time. Oh. Sorry, I'm just letting the nostalgia hit me in right now. Yeah. I think this one is DualShock compatible, but I don't think I know how to activate that. Not with this controller, anyway. Doink, doink, doink. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna change scenes real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, it's me. How you doing? I'm just gonna tweak things a tiny bit, see if... Do. See if this helps. Oh yeah, that's way better. We can get back to the game now. Wap-a-wap-up. Whew. The only reason I know about this game is because of Sonic. I have a weird history with this game. And honestly, it made a treat knowing that Sonic grew up with it too. It's definitely Talkman. Orson came back and made Talkman 2.0 and World 3. I never played World 3. I never played World 2, but I do own World 2, so I definitely want to play World 2 after we finish this one. Whew. But yeah, I remember talking my grandparents into getting a PlayStation of their own. My dad had his own PlayStation. But I really wanted Crash Team Racing. So I was like, we need a... They were like, oh, we'll get a PlayStation for ourselves. And this was one of the games I got, because, well, my grandparents immediately recognized Pac-Man. And I played this game to death. I had it stolen from me. From my aunt's ex-boyfriend from so long ago. But man, I love this game. And I did manage to pick it up again. I bought it off of Amazon about 10 years ago. But even though I mostly bought it to fill in my collection and I wanted the game again, but I never did pick it up again for some reason. I don't know why. So, here I am playing Pac-Man World. World 3 is a mixed bag for a lot of people. I definitely want to give it a try. I know it's not the best Pac-Man World. I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I even watched Sonic play it a little bit. But I kind of like to give it my own fair shot, too. I've heard Pac-Man World 2 is incredible. Boing! Did you know Pac-Man's original name was Pac-Man? No. But have you heard of a movie called Scott Pilgrim? Yeah, I do know the fact. I'm just being silly. Oh. Alrighty. I somewhat remember how to play this game, mostly. You love Scott Pilgrim so much. It's a good movie. And I really love the video game for it, too. What the heck? I ain't touching anything. I've got the power. I've got powers you probably shouldn't give me. Oh boy. I don't remember Pac-Man doing that. Doop doop doo. Gosh, this brings me back though. I miss a lot of PS1 era platformers like this, like Klonoa, Crash Bandicoot, Pac-Man. They were all a real treat. You just played that game for the first time yesterday. It's a really good game. I still have the original game on my 360, and of course I did buy it on PS5 when they re-released it, because I gotta have Scott Pilgrim. Oh, it's really good, especially if you can get some friends playing with it. It is a treat and a half, really. Boink! Yeah, life. Anything else of noteworthiness? Checkpoint. Whoop. It feels like I'm playing Pac-Man, but it's got like Sonic the Hedgehog controls because I can jump, bounce. Basically got a spin dash. Oh, I love this. Have you read the Scott Pilgrim manga? I read the first few volumes, and then I never collected the rest for some reason. I did enjoy what I read of the manga, though. The movie... Or no, actually the game was my introduction, and then I watched the movie because of the game, and then I got the manga because of the movie, so... You know how that train goes. Hey, Stomper! I was surprised how small of a role the original 4 ghosts have in this game. Yeah. I guess they really wanted to do, like, a whole bunch of ghosts. I guess that was kind of the idea. Was like, oh, it's Pac-Man, but now there's more ghosts. This ain't your daddy's Pac-Man, you know? Your typical old 90s platformer goodness. Ah! What happened? Seriously, what the heck happened there? Ooh. That, I will need to be cautious of that. That platform is very slippery for some reason. Mania and World 2 had several ghosts too. I don't think I played Pac-Mania. I know I haven't played World 2, and I definitely want to play World 2. Bought that on the GameCube a while back with Pac-Man Versus. Which, Pac-Man Versus is a fun game. I bought that for when we have, like, friends over at our house. Just be like, hey. Sometimes one elevator? Hello. Okay. There's a elevator now, I guess. They took Scott Pilgrim off Netflix? Aw, did they? I do have it on DVD, and I did manage to watch it on Netflix before they took it off. That is kind of sad, though, they took it off. It's probably only on there for the hype of the game. It's on Amazon Prime Video. You see, now there's your problem! Everything's fine, don't worry. Oh, I love his little slippy animation. It looks like he's consuming his legs. Do we have an apple? No, we don't. Hey, look, an apple. Huh? Oh, dots! Oh, and it's Clyde. Hello, Clyde. How you doing this evening? Waka waka indeed! Oh, that's the goal. So wait, why can't I backtrack then? Is there something back here I need to know about? Eat leg. It does though, like, his legs just go up. His legs just go right in his mouth. Okay. See, that does what I knew it would do. But what's the point of backtracking? Clyde is best ghost. Clyde is a really good ghost. My favorite will always be Inky. Inky's always been one of my favorite ghosts. Whoa, what? Waka waka. I fly. Okay, cool. Along with Blinky. I actually have a Inky plush behind me right now. It's actually designed from like this era, Inky. With like his gloved hands and big goofy smile and whatnot. Dance, Pac-Man, dance. Oh, slot machine, what? Press X to skip, or press circle to try your luck. Favorite Pac-Man character is someone nobody knows? Who's that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Things are about to get funky in here, let me tell you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it! I mean, sure. We gotta get that thing, whatever it is. Okay. 3 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi. 7 Mississippi. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay, I think I got it this time. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. Dang it, I was 1 off. Hey Trey, how you doing? Okay, there it is. Dang it, really? I mean, I got 2 cherries. I gotta get the melon. Wait, so... Do. Okay, I got this, I got this, I got this. Got it. Okay. Tired and sore? I'm doing alright. Pretty hyped to play this game right now. Patra from Pac-Man Party? I don't know. Speaking of it, you got a Funko Pop of the original Pac-Man cast. Oh, that's cool. I knew they made them, but I've actually never seen the Pac-Man Pops. Or Winky the Wizard Ghost. I think I know the game you're talking about that was on PC. Boom! Look at that! Are you proud of what I've done here today? Because I'm pretty proud of what I've done here today. Or that villain from Pac in Time. It's a PC 3D game involving time travel. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I don't remember the name of it, but I do know the game you're talking about. Are you proud of me, Mom? Are you? Are you proud of me for getting the perfect slots on Pac-Man World? You know, I forgot I could swim for a second, actually. Anyone know about the Pac-Man cartoon? I do, because I watched the Christmas special they had. Why is there a ghost up here? What are you doing up here, ghost? You have my curiosity. Dang. They really don't want you to go up there. Guess that makes sense. Want to explore the hub area a tiny bit? do. People don't like Pac-Man Funko because he's square. It's apparently cursed. I mean, people say that about a lot of the Funko Pops. Don't know what's behind that door, but I guess we'll find out later. Ooh, so I actually don't know how long of a game this is. I figured it's not that long, but I don't know if I can get it in one stream. Guess we'll find out when we cross that bridge. Seen both Pac-Man cartoons, the original and Ghostly Adventures. I did watch Ghostly Adventures a bit. I was very mixed on it. Like, it wasn't a bad cartoon. I enjoyed, like, the world and the plot, and I didn't mind the character designs all that much. But man, it definitely was a show aimed for kids. The humor they had was very lowbrow. Not to diss that kind of humor, but man. Burp and fart jokes all around in that game. You're surprised that people know of the cartoon? Yeet! I know the Super Nintendo game was, based on the cartoon. But I only saw the Christmas special because randomly in like 2007, Cartoon Network decided to just air the Christmas special of the original Pac-Man cartoon for no reason. It's just like, oh, by the way, here's the Christmas special. This is like, what? Ace Cartoons feels like a generic Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I believe it was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, if I'm not mistaken. Why is this here? This feels like this should lead to something. But it doesn't. So it's throwing me off. Pac-Man was based on the 80s cartoon. Yeah. You remember that airing on Boomerang too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. It was, yeah. Ah! You know, it would have been good if I could see where the ghosts were, but hey, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it, bro. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I think I'm going too far ahead. I want to explore a tiny bit. Whew. I don't know what 100%ing this game entails, but I want to try and 100% it, because I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to do it for this game. I mean, it's flipping Pac-Man, man. Hello, parrot. Goodbye, parrot. Yes, I see. Dots! Flippin' dots everywhere, bro. Nah, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. How about you don't touch me? Look at that escargot. I didn't see an escargot. Actually, that's a good question. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Ha 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 ha. I forgot to turn that on. I'll turn that on real quick. There we go. Now you could... Whoops. Sorry about that. But hey, I fixed it. Okay. There we go. Back to the game. Back to the task at hand. Yay, thank you, thank you. No one has, but you would if you had the points. Speaking, I need to remember to adjust Timothy's points a little bit. I had them low so that, you know, people could use them a little bit since I first made them. Doink. Hi, Timothy. And I do love Timothy, don't get me wrong. But Timothy's worth a little more than that. How do I... Why is triangle the dive button?
Look at that escargot!
Good question. I don't remember. I don't remember what lap we're on. Did I just... Hold on. Did I just... You don't need to do that. You could just make that jump. Okay. Nice. Really? Whoop, don't want to touch that. Okay. Okay, game. I'll play your game. On lap 786. Good enough in my book. Yeah, triangle's very weird for that. But look at this. Wait, how did I get up there without... Oh, it requires I push the button, but pushing the button doesn't do anything because pushing the button... okay. Oh, right, there are Pac-Man letters. I forgot there were Pac-Man letters. Yeah, I figured the fish was an enemy. But now I kind of hope me using that metal... Don't know why, but this enemy makes me think of Spyro. I just hope using that metal sphere didn't, like, screw me over for a collectible later or something. Please don't tell me I need the metal sphere for that. I mean, I know I do, but please don't tell me there's not one here. Good job, platform. You are very slick. Booyah! Excuse me, sir. No, Pac-Man. Pac-Man, no. Pac-Man, no. Pac-Man, no. Pac-Man, no. Go, Pac-Man, go. Go, Pac-Man, go. Go, Pac-Man, go. Go, Pac-Man, go! Hey! Oh, you just thought they were in the background. I don't know, the fish seem very big and prominent to me. Or maybe I just get that expression from fish a lot. Ooh. Anything up here worth value? Can I get up there? I guess not. It was a worthy attempt, though. Do 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 do. Can I wall jump? Is wall jumping a thing in Pac-Man? I love the way he bounces around. Okay. Okay. I got a banana. And a life piece. I think I needed that. If not, I got it now. Can I... Okay, no, I can't jump off the stage. I wanted to find out, but I was also scared to try. What a... Oh, I can kill those enemies. I want to go back and kill that one I left alive. Why? Because I said so. You watched the new Home Alone today, thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet, but the idea that there is a new Home Alone, I'm just kind of like, it's interesting. Looks like there's a hidden thing back where I got the diamond. Down here. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I don't think it's anything, though. I think that's just weird geometry. Welcome to the PlayStation era. I already killed you guys. Why are you alive again? I don't have an orange. I need an orange to open a door. Yes, it makes sense. Don't think about it. Oh, crap. I got too finicky. Yes, I know. I have an orange. Stop yelling at me. Annoying orange it definitely is. It wouldn't shut up. Another one for 2012 had a different cast of characters like the third movie. I actually didn't know there was one in 2012 until like a couple years ago. And like, the fact I didn't hear about a new Home Alone in 2012 probably tells me what kind of movie it is. Pac-Man go blue. I always say never give me power of any kind. I will find a way to abuse it. Aw, looks like I can get up there. They do mention the characters from the OG Home Alone. That's pretty neat. Ah! Bleh! I got bombed by a parrot. What other games can you say you got bombed by a parrot? Did I go down here? Yeah, I did. Okay. I just didn't think about it. Donkey Kong! I love Donkey Kong. Man, Donkey Kong has really let himself go, has he? Matthew should not be He-Man. Definitely not. And that is truth. Or Zelda. Yeah, this is Breath of the Wild 2, is it not? Oh god! I've been walked. I need a power pellet, dude. Dot. I'm eating dots. Where the power pellet? There it is. Need to stream the OG Donkey Kong game.
Now for a lesson.
Woo!
You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond.
Hey Sonic, thank you so much for resubbing. How are you doing? Hey Zenny. But yeah, I don't know how a stream of the OG Donkey Kong would be. How'd the rest of Black Mesa go? I'm doing really good. I'm having a blast playing through this again. It has been a very long time since I last played Pac-Man. One of your best streams ever? That's good. I'm glad you were having a really fun time. Boink! Look at me go! I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going places, and I'm going... They're very bouncy. Yeah, Pac-Man World's serving me well so far. Although I'm kind of curious why I never beat this game. I don't know if it was because I was a stupid kid, or if there was a darker secret I don't know about. I don't know the difficulty of this game, really. Cause I had to repurchase Pac-Man World. I bought it back in like 2011. Or no, even later, I think 2013 was when I bought it again. But the last time I played Pac-Man World was No, it was 1999. Holy crap. Yeah, I was 4. I was flipping 4 the last time I played Pac-Man World. Lots of clips to be done, that's awesome. Definitely need to go back and see. A Galaxian? Yeah. I love Galaga. I know it's not the same game. Before anyone says a thing, I know. Funny moments where it didn't happen. You know it's Chris Sabat's voice, even though you don't know what that came from? Both were good. Both are good. Their ideas are very similar. I think I prefer Galaga more, though. Did I really just rate Galaga to Galaxian? I mean, they were both made by Namco. You do the same, honestly. Yeah, don't worry about it, it's fine. I see. Whee! Okay, so I hit that button, it made the dots appear on that side. Oh, I can go here from there. From there to here. But I need a Galaxian. You shoot and ask questions later. That's the best way to play shooters. My friends hate it when I do that in Dark Souls. I'll just randomly walk up and stab somebody and they're like, that's an NPC! Like, how am I supposed to know? Everybody tries to kill me in Dark Souls. Don't trust anybody, not even yourself. So where do these dots take me? Take me away, sir. Ah. Oh, I got a Galaxian. Down. Speaking of Galaga, have you played or heard of the sequel of Galaxian and Galaga called Ga Plus? I have not. You have my curiosity. Also known as Galaga 3. An underwater maze! Am I timed, or is it just good old-fashioned Pac-Man? Do 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 do. I've had this song in my head all day. Oh boy. Used to hate Galaxian due to its one-shot at a time system, but you learn to like it now. I'ma just teleport, if that's okay with you guys. Do 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 do. Or proof that Galaxian is Galaga 1 and Galaga is Galaga 2. Ah. Come get me. I'ma cut you off. Boom! 'Twas a double kill they never saw coming. Teleporting is cheating. Is it though? What are these ghosts gonna do about it? I think I'm at the end. Yep. Wampa Wampa. Have I heard of Cosmo Gang the video? No, I don't think I have. Ugh. Almost swam right into that. So the first world have collectibles, or am I crazy? Ghosts are gonna go boo-hoo. Don't you rant in my presents! I found a bell? It's a very weirdly shaped bell. Yeah, it's a bell. I could see it now. I was trying to think if it was a food or not, but I'm like, no. I'm going crazy. Hello, boat. Oh, boat, 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 boat. Boat is good. The boat did the good. I like that Metal Pac-Man just rolls. Boom! I found the keys! I found my car keys. To be honest, Cosmo Gang was like, not really known in the US, but in Pac-Man 99, several Japanese arcade games had themes in it. Cosmo Gang being one of them. I'd like to play Pac-Man 99 again. Last time I played it, I found out how I could cheese it. Trying to see if there's anything else I need to do. There's another boat here, but I don't think it's important. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's not important. Come on. Bounce with me, Pac-Man. There we go. It's like Galaga, but with cartoony frogs. Pac-Man 99. Yeah, it's like a Battle Royale Pac-Man. The same idea as the Tetris 99, you're trying to be the longest lasting Pac-Man. But I cheesed it by, I just avoided ghosts while on the first maze. I never finished the first maze. So when it got to the point where the other players could actually kill you, I started playing legitimately, and everyone was going really, really fast while I was still at level 1 speed. Oh, you thought you meant Pac-Man 1999. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, there's the goal. There's a metal ball. Good job, me. Do it again. Come on. Grab it. Put this on the 3DS cowards. Jeez. I would have loved to have Pac-Man World on the 3DS, thinking about it. Okay, so I can make infinite balls. Do I have a strawberry? I have a strawberry. Okay, so that just goes forward. I never found the letter N. I never found the letter N. Hold on. Ow. There's another metal ball here. Where's the letter N? Infinite balls. Don't worry about it. Pac-Ma. Come on, I'm one letter short. It's gotta be somewhere. Sesame Street's disappointed in me. I'll give them something to be disappointed about. What's up here? Hold on, what is up there? It says up arrow. Huh? Can I can do that. It doesn't help me though. There is something up there. Can't go in there. What is this up there? So, found it. Jeez! Your explosion was at about a 20. I'm gonna need you to dial it back to about a 5, maybe. Remember the Sesame Street parody and Fairly Odd Parents? That was a good parody. That whole movie was pretty good with parodies. Ba-boom! Waka waka. Do. Bonus level? Gonna hit me with them bonus levels? What? What's happening? What? I don't know what's happening. I'm guessing I'm collecting fruit. That is the way of the Pac-Man. I need to find another heavy metal ball. And I've got not a lot of time to do that. Okay, I did the bonus. I got everything. What more do you want from me? If he's called Pac-Man, you wonder how he packs things up. But he's not box-shaped, though. He's already failed. He's very round. So what's the key for? Wait, what was the what's the key for? What's the key for? Cool. I did it again. Oh, I'm getting lives. Another life. Another life. Okay. Remember seeing some parody of Pac-Man on the cover of some mixtape called Pac-Man? I've got a Pac-Man! Who's the key for? I want to know the secret. What is the key for? Puns. Pens. I have a key. What's the key for? What is the key for? Why do I have a key? Are you entertained?
What?
I said, are you entertained?
Jerry! Oh.
New emote tees? New emote tees? What do you mean?
Look at this car go!
He's going. Going somewhere. I just... Ooh, I could fly! I just really want to know what that key is for. It's like the only thing I care about is figuring out the secret of the key. Oh, I think I know what the key's for. Never mind. I think I know what the key is for now. Is that Casey? Yeah, Casey's in the background playing Final Fantasy.
Hi.
Hey, the question emote. It is a cute emote. Do 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 do. This is my kind of song. I love the song. It's very catchy. Makes me think of ye old pirates. I love it very much. I do. Hi, Pac-Man. Is that how Pac-Man answers the door? He looks away, and then when the door's open all the way, he's just like, yeah. Okay. Doink. Do 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 do. Is there anything over here before I do anything stupid? I found a banana. Waka waka. Waka waka. Waka waka. 7 out of 10, not enough waka. Let me open the door. Oh, dots. Where do they lead? P. For potatoes. I'm rolling. Do 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 boy. This'll be fun. Fun for the whole family. Hey, Rain. Oh, these are pretty cool bananas. You know that voice wasn't Mana Link's like a guy told you it was on side of the first Super Mario Party Superstar stream? You have me confused. Ah, don't shoot me, sir! I'm not in need of a good shooting. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, goodbye! Hey, 2 birds with 1 stone. Whew. I guess I'm going down. I don't have an apple. Let go! You must let go, Pac-Man. Yeah. Doink! Doink! Oh my gosh. Oh, hello. What do you do? Oh. Thank you. Now I gotta backtrack again. Whew. You want the baby back ribs? Someone tell you the mysterious voice talking. Oh. Okay. I get you. I didn't have the full context, so I was... Sorry, I thought the bell was a timer. I was like, what am I timed for? Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Goodbye, you skeleton fool, you die. Hey! What's in the chest? People have access to your what emote? For now. Do they? Ah. Sorry, I was taking a look. Whoop! No! Now's not the time for the weather. I'll tell you what the weather's like, it's cold. What? Oh. Man, oh god! Oh, I gotta... Mmm, delicious. Hold on. And... Hacha! Get back here. Oh, the ghosts heal you when you eat them. Interesting. I don't remember that. Looks like Mickey. I could see it. I could see Mickey Mouse in this face. Oh boy. I don't have an apple. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh. Oh, you cruel. There better be a way to reverse these later. Or you could just give me a platform, you know. I'm sorry for giving you hate, game. You know me well. Are you? Hey, I'm back. Just so casually jump off the stage, it's fine. Doink. F indeed. Oh. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Can you stop? There's too many. Oh boy. Oh. That was something. Level wanted to give me a 10 out of 10. That's what it wanted. Doink. Whew. Ah, goodbye. Don't touch me. I thought that was a rat, but it's a pop gun. I'm sorry, it looked like a rat. Ow. Okay. Fine. Fine, I guess I won't just eat you. Yeah, I know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye. Excuse me, sir. Galaga. Nay, hi Timothy. You were singing a Beatles song? You know, yeah. Now that I reread the lyrics, yep. The Rick Roll comment threw me off with it. Do it, 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 do it. Do 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 do. It's the same maze, but now there's barrels. Come and get me, 'cause I'ma get you. I'm gonna need to be careful a little bit. This long melon. Do 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 do. Oh. You know, I thought it was a one-hit death, but this is fine. They give me a little leeway. I'm fine with this. Oh boy. Honestly wanted to save that power pellet a little bit. I heard people talking about the key. They want to look up fan art of Pac-Man with a keyblade. Now you have my curiosity. So I take it Clyde's still an idiot, and then the rest of the ghosts are just full-on after me. That's my take on it. Troy, the what emote, you're gonna put a laugh emote there when it's ready. I feel like a laugh emote would be rather good. More dots. Do 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 do. Why? Whee! I slowly roll away. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. Trixie do be good at laughing. Yahoo! Don't you brat me. I'll brat you right back. Up. So I needed an apple, right? Was it an apple I needed? Do 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 do. I just want to see. Yeah, I need an apple. Okay. Wait, what is up there? Haha! T-apple. For the letter M. My name starts with an M. How did they know? Slowly bounce over the door. I just want this life piece. There we go. Got my pizza back. You got ideas for emotes when you get affiliated? Ooh. Do 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 do. Oh god. Power pellet! No. Oh boy. Don't shoot! Oh gosh. Well, so much for eating ghosts. So much for killing that parrot. Is that power pellet back by chance? No. Too bad. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for plotting me for my death. Pac-Man Geo was discontinued. Pac-Man Geo? What is Pac-Man Geo? Pac-Man Geo. Oh, what? I don't think I've heard of this game. What is this game? No! This is such a cool idea. Why did it get canceled? Come on, man. Whew. Hey, Flames of Pride. How are you doing today? Doink. I want that life. But is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. Okay. I got Pac-Man. I just need Anne. And I need to flippin'... yes, delicious. I need to get good at platforming is what I need. Ba ba ba. Something tells me I should try climbing those like stairs. I think I just did things the hard way. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You know? Things make sense when you lay it out for me like that. Okay. Zona got Flames of Pride too. Doing alright? I'm doing pretty good. Just chillaxing. Was in a very big Pac-Man mood! I should be dead. I should not be alive. The game was too generous for me. Oh. I am getting too dangerous. Double kill. What are you? What am I? Am I invincible? Oh! That was single-handedly the coolest thing I've ever seen. I was very close. Ah. Oop. I didn't watch all the announcements for Disney Plus, but I did see some of them. What is a wolf? A fluffy pile of joy and sweetness. Am I, though? Doink! Ooh, what is this? Ah! Sonic 2! I got Sonic 2'd. Yep, Sonic 2. Making a Chip and Dale Rescue Ranger movie? Ooh! Is it animated? I found the end! Okay. I have Pac-Man. Waka waka. So what's down here?
Go for it!
Woo! That was really loud for me. Santa recommended you watch Sonic and everyone's stream and you've been enjoying all of them. I'm glad you've been enjoying them all. Skip it up. Ooh. But yeah, I can't recommend Trixie and Sonic enough. They're both incredible. They deserve everything. You're always here. Do 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 do. It's gonna be an animated one. Okay.
Look at this cargo!
Yes, cargo. I almost died. Oh. I didn't just almost die. Things are exploding. I am going to die. Da-da-da-da-da-da, oh gosh. Please be gentle. Please be gentle. I am but a simple Pac-Man. I am but a simple Pac-Man. In need of a power pellet. Power pellet! Please! Wait, I'm not dead? I mean, I'm dead now. Okay. Okay. I need to flip and fix that. I don't know why my shoutout command doesn't work anymore. I'm gonna take a day and just redo a lot of my stream stuff. Because I'm annoyed that my shoutout doesn't work anymore. Doink. So the question is if the power pellet's still gonna be there, because I ate it. How did that hit me? How did that not hit me? Excuse me, sir, don't touch me. Ah! Even the dots are gone, dang it. Now I can't deal with these ghosts. Oh, camera. Don't you get drunk on me now. Puka! Hi, Puka. Wait a minute, I have no hands. I believe in you, Puka. So wait, if Puka is Pac-Man's friend, and Pac-Man's a good guy, does that mean Dig Dug is a bad guy? What does it mean? Slightly dread the day you finally have a PC and have to properly make a stream setup. Honestly, doing a stream setup is a lot of fun for me. Oh, it's this one again. Okay. I missed the orange. Okay. 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 Do 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 do. Ow, my face. Please. Please. Oh, I missed this little bonus here. You know, that explains a lot. Go, 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 go. I need you to go. Okay. One more fruit, one more fruit, one more fruit. One more fruit! One more fruit! Ah. Did I find the hidden lore of Pac-Man? I found something. Which is worse, missing the last fruit in the bonus stage of Pac-Man, or missing a single crate in Crash Bandicoot? Take your vote now. Think of all the fun things you could do. And the first time's gonna be crazy. Okay. Okay, I got a lemon. Does every Galaga have a lemon? Okay, every Galaga has a lemon, so I just had to look for the Galaga. Booyah! Why not both? Okay, got an orange. Orange. Banana orange. Banana orange. Okay, so it's always banana orange. Banana orange. Banana orange. Banana orange. Yes! Whew! Yo, speaking of lore, you ever thinking about Dig Dug lore? Oh yeah, what I was talking about Puka. Yes, I'm delving deep into the Pac-Man lore with that. Lemon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Booyah. Alrighty. Lemon. 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 Oh, how many of these bonuses do I have? Jeez. Lemon. And lemon. Cool. We're still going. Oh, we got Galaga now. Oh boy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it! I got the lemon.
Ah.
So I'm trying to catch up on chat now, because I've been staring at the slots too long. Wait, Mr. Driller's related to Dig Dug? I've never played Mr. Driller. Cocoa milk was a bad idea. I've got some chocolate milk in the fridge. I'm excited to drink that. Pac-Man eats a lemon and dies. Honestly, I was thinking that too. Hey there, Tayron. How you doing? Thank you so much for the follow yesterday. Gonna collab with yourself too, Zonix. Mr. Driller is Dig Dug's son? Excuse me? You're hitting me with the lore I never knew I needed. I thought Mr. Driller was the... Oh no! I'm thinking of something else. You know, that makes sense now that I think about it. Doing good? That's good to hear. Sorry, I was... Now that I think of Mr. Driller, that makes sense. I was thinking of the drilling game that Nintendo had that was made by Game Freak. Mr. Driller was on PlayStation. It was remade on Switch. Okay. Oh. Still playing Mario 64, that's for sure. I've been on and off playing Mario 64 recently. It's him! It's the boat! I actually really like this boss a lot. Whoop! Doink! Doinkus! A boinkus! Oh, no. Okay. I bounce! I bounce! How does Mario 64 have anything to do with this conversation? Don't worry about it. Huh? Oh. I get it. I think I get it. I don't get it. I get it. Oh boy. Mario 64. Boom! Double swing. Gotta watch out for that double swing. Why did I not get the apple? Holy crap. I think he's just dead at that point. I didn't just kill him like a normal boss, I just straight up annihilated this man. Lemon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Are we just evolving through the sequels of Mario 64? Writing memory card. Oh. Nice shot, you killed a boat. Yay! I love killing boats. Doink. Well, that's World 1 done with. Took a little longer than I was expecting, but at the same time I was kind of goofing around a lot. Do boats have feelings? Let's give you a flashback to Cuphead. I can see it. I can definitely see that. Oonga boonga! Ooga died. Ooga no more. I do not remember this level. It has me intrigued. Why does that look like Caveman SpongeBob? It did! Holy crap, it did! I killed SpongeBob, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I am not sorry for killing that spider, though. I will tell you that. Because it's the circle of life. Dot. 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 This is the easiest game of Pac-Man I've ever played. The dots come to me. Go ahead and nab that checkpoint. Dark humor shit. I will allow it. Therefore, I am asking for it. Therefore, I'm the one to blame if you say it. When you think about it, the answer is no. You do you. Speaking of, when am I going to play Cuphead? Sometime in the future, maybe? I would like to play Cuphead. I have played Cuphead before, and I definitely love it. Okay! Go for it. Like I said, it's all on me. If it's too bad, I'll ban myself. Dude, Cuphead with a friend would be amazing. Yep, I've discussed it before with some people. Ships have feelings. Ever heard of a... Jeez. That wasn't that bad, but I could see where you're going with it. The way you were making it sound, I thought it was going to be, like, downright horrible and gruesome in some way. Ow, I got flattened like a pack cake. They ever make a pack cake joke in the cartoons? A still early game? I think so. I just started World 2, and I have... Can this spider flip and die? Thank you. I don't know how many worlds are in this. I am going to suffer the consequences of everything that dies. Hoo boy! Pack pancake. So if I... Oop. I am nervous. I think I have every right to be nervous right now. A pack cake. Yeah, pack cake. Take me down, please. Thank you, my fine sir. I will be sure to tip you when I leave the hotel. You have earned your finest dollar. I will make sure it is crisp and fresh. Thank you, sir. What fruit do I have? I have no fruit. I'm fruitless. So I'm distracted that, this ghost here has fangs like I do. He's a fangy boy just like me. I can't kill him now. We're Fang brothers. When you sign the pack deal... That was an unintentional pun, by the way. I am sorry, my brother, but you have points. Pack deal. It was unintentional. I didn't mean to make a pun. And I'm sorry, I've got to kill you. Okay. Not gonna eat that power pellet yet, just in case. My brother. Brother. Oh no, I became Scar in that scenario. Brother, help me. Long live the king. Arrgh. Dang it. Okay, I'm back to full health. I'm not dying anymore. I am dying! Oh. Oop. So... Okay, lava's not rising. SpongeBob. How about a... That can't be the spider laughing. What is this? Ah! Ah! That's how I feel, Pac-Man. Oh boy. No, don't fall down the hole. Because I gotta know what's over here. Oh, just dots. So it's down the hole. Ah! That... yes, I see. C for cookie. Because you see, I see. Do you see? Because I see. You see? I'm not doing that again, that's for sure. Why can't I slowly descend? Is there something I'm missing? You do not see, sadly. I am sorry. You have been squished. You see the C in the C. I see. Okay, so that goes back down. Whew. That cherry needs more base. The base of it bouncing, it needs more base. Yes. This way! Squeeze. This feels end of the level-esque. I'm gonna go this way. Hey, a cherry. Okay, we're nowhere near the end of the level. But I think that's the next area. Man, the controls in this game are tight. Let me tell you, once you get your head around it, it's very easy to maneuver around things. My only problem's been depth perception. Respect the spooters. I respect them. As long as they respect my space. That's all I ask. Why is this whole thing kind of pretty? Because it's Pac-Man. Pac-Man's always pretty. I'm gonna go this way. To be honest, for the time, it's a very solid platformer. Because, like, just... Cool, I see the letter A. Because, like, this was still the era where, like, people were still new to 3D platforming. Honestly, this is a good blend of 2D and 3D to the point where it's, like... easy to get a hold of. Especially since everything's still only tied to 2 buttons. Okay. Doink. Do-do-do. Hello, SpongeBob. There are many sponges. Is this? I think I need a metal pack. Can't get over the SpongeBob NPCs. There's something, alright. Hey, an apple. Apples to apples. I squished the cave sponge. It's fine. He knew what he was doing. Doink! Okay, that doesn't work. I was hoping I could just mash the button and it would look funny. But I was getting nowhere fast. Okay. I feel like I need... So that is the spider. Spiders don't make that noise, though. Oh, I did a thing. Yeah, you get your butt down here. How flippin' dare you take my last HP? Do-do-do. I still need a metal ball. This fish is in my space! This fish is in my space! Get away, get away, get away. Holy crap! Holy crap! Ah! Okay, the fish are more terrifying than I thought they were. Get away from me, please. I'm begging you. I don't want any. I don't want any of your cookies, sir. Okay. At least I have an extra hit on me now. For whatever that's worth. Hey, Galaga! Don't touch the no square, Mr. Fish. 32 lives. Oh, is this another bomb? Oh no, it's a maze. Stop calling it a Galaga. I do what I want. You can't stop me. So is it a Galaxian? Because I will say I do get Galaga and Galaxian mixed up. I just know I like Galaga more than Galaxian. It's original Pac-Man. You know, I love this. Ow. Oh, no, my health carried over. Oh, no, 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 no. My health carried over. It really is one death or dead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, 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 okay. 1, 2, 3. I am scared. I am scared. I am scared. Squish. As a passionate Galaga fan, you're making me angry. I'm sorry. I actually haven't played any Namco classics in a while. Other than Pac-Man. Excuse me while I don't deal with that, because I'm one hit away from death. Yes. Now where? Ah! Ah! Oh. Sorry, the stage has me scared of things falling on top of me. So wait. How do I get over there? Not like that. Where are 3 commands for your name? People who sub, they get a sound, and the sound is named after their username on Twitch. So, like, there's a sound when you type !Trixie, !Zonic. Only subs can use those sounds, though, but they're made by people who sub. Yeah, Zenima's the splat sound. Gotta go right now. Gotta go! Yahoo! I am alive! But I shouldn't be. Yeah, Toad's bup. Bup! Excuse me, don't die. So how do I get over there? How do I get over there? Gotta go fast, wait, wrong franchise. To be honest, it plays the same. If that's any consolation. I do have a spin dash of sort. Quack. Quack. I love Manolynx's sound. Okay, so do you take me to the left? You do. Ah, the letter N. I don't have a bell! I need to find a bell. Doing, 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 doing. Please be a bell. Aha, bell. I thought that bell was coming for me. Wink, wink. Pew, wee, 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 wink, wink. No, I gotta hit the button again. Or not? What? Game, you're drunk. What are you doing? Right. So I think I just gotta reset the platform. Ah! Oh, I get it. You've Ow! You've Indiana'd my Jones. Give me the letter N, please. Thank you. I have spelled Pac-Man. The corn sound didn't play. I think you gotta give it a minute. Oh boy. Because you would know if the corn sound played. It's not a quiet sound. Get me out of here. Level complete.
Gentlemen, behold! Corn!
Alrighty. Ah, my face! Did you kill me? Behold the slots. This. Do 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 do.
Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
Oh, I did not mean to hit X. Oh well. Here we are. Adibithy. Hello again. Phew. Need to adjust my seating position. There, it's somewhat better. Okay, so is each world only 3 levels long? No, this one's 4 levels long. So why is world 2 3? You need a sub? Thank you for the pets. Ah, sing a song. In the Manic Mines. Let me switch over to my singing studio. Bada boom. Let me find Reach for the Stars. Did I hold the phone? Did I just... I'm gonna put that video onto the side because that looks flippin' hilarious. Whew. Is this the one I use? Nope. This one? Nope. Okay, I think this one had to get fancy, but it's fine. Do 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 do. Hold on. I remember having to find this before. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Don't know why that was so difficult to find. I'll turn up the music a tiny bit for you. No, I'm not ending the stream yet. Trixie redeemed a song, so I gotta sing. That's probably sounded weird. Take off at the speed of sound. Bright lights, colors all around. I'm running wild, living fast and free. Got no regrets inside of me. Not looking back, not giving up, not letting go. I'll keep on running. I'm gonna reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far, I'm gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. The sky with stars so bright, the colors feel so right. I've never felt like this, I'll keep on running. The sky with stars so bright, the colors feel so right. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars tonight. Tonight. Wake up, living day by day. Do what I want, and I'll do it my way. The world is flying right below my feet. Got no regrets inside of me. Not looking back, not giving up, not letting go. I'll keep on running. I'm gonna reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far, I'm gonna find my own way and take a chance on today. The sky with stars so bright, the colors feel so right. I've never felt like this, I'll keep on running. The sky with stars so bright, the colors feel so right. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars tonight. Tonight. I've got it in my sight, the colors feel so right. Got my feet off the ground, I'll keep on running. Oh, I can feel it now, the colors all around. Just take my hand, we're gonna reach for the stars. Just take a chance, we'll do it right again. I'm gonna reach for the stars. Just take my hand, we'll take a chance tonight. Reach for the stars tonight. Tonight. Hope you enjoyed that. I sound sleepy. I'm not that sleepy. Ooh. May have a frog in my throat. Thank you. Just there it is. I love the difference between a a single clap and an audience clap. Amazing job, thank you. Enjoyed it, I'm glad. Ah, mummy, me mama. Ow! How about you don't? Whew, I'm rolling. You only got enough for the soul cloud. It's fine, I get it. Ah, blah blah blah. Boinkus. A boinkus. Apple. I have found the letter P. Pac-Man only has one speed. Ah! This level's gonna kill me, isn't it? Hey there, Megan Amazing. Can I help someone? Because I need it. Doink. I don't know why I like that sound. Yes. Fairly well. Okay, that's not a platform. That is, though. Requires a... Ah! Melon! You know, I love this camera angle I got going on right now. It's a flippin' treat. Ah, okay. Open, please. Yay. The butt bounce sound. Oh yeah, that sounds funny. I was, talking about the sound the spiders make when I kill them. Because they do like a monkey noise. Ah! I was expecting the monkey noise. I was like, listen, you'll hear the monkey noise. What's down the hole? Splat. Oh, hold on. You know what I forgot? I forgot I turned up the music. I was like, why is everything so flippin' loud? It's because I turned it up when I was singing. You weren't expecting that. There, that should be a little less, loud. Why don't they always make the noise? They only sometimes make it. Or is it not the spider and it just happens to play every time I kill a spider? Or am I crazy? I mean, I know I'm crazy, but... Ah! Okay. Almost just walked out onto lava. Ow. Great, I love it. Do I have an orange? I don't have an orange. I need an orange! It's an orange! No! Wait, if I could just... Ah, excuse me, sir. Okay, there's an orange. If you're wondering why I'm saying orange like that, it's because of... There's a video with Kermit the Frog saying orange. It's funny. It's just funny to me. It's an orange! It's an orange! So what's in here? Did I make a mistake when opening this door? What video exactly? It's, So the I don't know the name of the video, but the segment is like, Kermit's trying to have Cookie Monster try to guess what food's in a box. No! No, please don't tell me that just screwed me over. Okay, we're good. I thought that was gonna make everything despawn. I was scared. But someone cut out, like, all of Cookie Monster's answers and just slowed the video down. It's like, the first clue is that it is something round. It's not an orange. It's just really stupid, but I love it. Ghost! The ghostest with the mostest. Okay, I got another orange. The pack. The pack is back. Ah! Now, why would you put a minecart in my way when I'm jumping there? I didn't sign up for this. Okay, I need that thing. Oh my gosh, I'm alive! I love that you can see the seams of the lava at the bottom there. Okay, I got that. And then I blew it. But hey, sometimes people just blow things, and it's okay to blow things. It's fine. Give it to me! Sounds like I'm saying orange. That's kind of what I'm going for with it. Oop, strawberry. Come and get me. You can't catch me, sir. Oh gosh. Oh no! Oh, it's all or nothing at this point. Sounds like Kermit is drunk. I love that video. I think they may have gotten me. Yeah, but oh, you stupid! Oh, I get another shot? Okay. Very generous bonus stage. I am fine with that. I thought it was gonna be like those one and done deals, but no. It just has me keep going till I finish it. You've impressed me, Pac-Man. Am I seriously a dot short? Or am I missing a dot? Where am I missing a dot? Oh gosh. That was something. Okay. Do. I want whatever that is. Oh, okay. I thought I'd be safe. Apparently I wasn't. Ah, yes. Okay, I know where I'm going. Okay. Flippin'... Pac-Man, you know? You know Pac-Man. You could do many great things, Pac-Man. And yet you do this to suffer me. Make me suffer. We need Dippin' Dots. Dude, I wish. I remember, before my Dippin' Dots... There was a Dippin' Dots stand close to where I live. Before they closed down, they actually had, Chocobo Mystery Dungeon Dippin' Dot flavors. I thought that was pretty flippin' cool. Wanted to boot me, but betting is a safer bet. I always appreciate the bets. The pets. Checkpoint. Angry Chessman! Ah! There's more to this Angry Chessman than chess. Oh, and he lives. Ah! Just like how I don't. You love Chocobo's Dungeon? Everybody is a fun game. That may be something me and Casey will have to stream together one day. Because Casey loves that game. And we did get everybody, but we never did beat it. I know she'd be happy to beat it. I need an apple. I need some apples to apples, mate. Where are the apples at? Please be an apple. Good enough. Is it 2-player? Yeah, everybody is 2-player. Player 1 plays as the Chocobo, of course. But player 2 can actually be a enemy. So, like, kind of like how Pokemon Mystery Dungeon works, you can, like, collect enemies. And player 2 can play as the enemies. I hate these tornadoes. I hate these tornadoes. Can you stop at the tornadoes? Can't player 2 also be allies like Sid? I think so? I haven't played that game in a long time, so I don't remember. It is a possibility. Why am I metal? Why do I need metal? I don't think I could do anything with the metal. I feel like I missed a very important key here. Can this tornado please blow off? Oh, I hate this tornado. Yeah, that was worth it. Get away from me. You stupid tornado. Yeah, there is a Chocobo dungeon on Switch. That's actually the one we're talking about. Say what? So you can't play as the allies. I couldn't remember if you could or not. People are asking about it.
I never did go back to that shit.
I was thinking we could probably stream it one day together.
That would be fun.
Because I know you want to go back and beat it.
Yeah, it's very much so.
Yes, this is a very, I never played Final Fantasy Fables. The Chocobo Tales. Wait, is this what I needed the metal metal ball for? Or is there a metal ball down here? I am kind of lost. Two players, kind of like on GoldenEye. Player 2 was counter OP. Yeah, the multiplayer for Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. So, you know how the Mystery Dungeon games work, where like everything you do is a turn. It's like you take a step, that's a turn. You attack, that's a turn. You use an item, that's a turn. Player 2 ignores the entire turn system and can walk anywhere without spending a turn. The only catch is they can only attack once per turn. That's the only catch with player 2. Well, I got a lemon. You wholeheartedly support this streaming choice. Yeah, we didn't really stream together that much. We did that one stream of WarioWare and then... Ball! I'm glad I found the ball. Get on the ball!
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Is it delicious? Let me out. Yeah. This is not a joke. Delicious milk. Another maze? Or is it... Are we in a different level? Or are there 2 mazes in this level? Ah, 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 ah! What? Oh, this is cruel. Ah, just gotta need the power pellet. Screw the rules. Thank you, random spear. I love you. I love when random spears come out of nowhere to stab me. It's the greatest thing on the planet. So is there no way around these spears? Okay, there is. It's just about timing. Now, something I obviously do not have. Okay, 5 dots. I see 5 dots. There we go. I just need these 5 dots. Clyde! 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 Don't do it, Clyde! I am but a simple pack. If Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness is a great game, if so, why? Honestly, I want to play that game again. It's another game I haven't played since, you know, around the time I played this game. Mostly because I rented it from Blockbuster. I never did properly own Mrs. Pac-Man Maze Madness. But I remember it being fun. I remember it being a lot simpler than Pac-Man World. Like, you had less moves than Pac-Man. It was more about exploring mazes and collecting dots than platforming like this. It's weird, I've always loved Pac-Man, but I've kind of skimped on his history a bit. Holy crap, okay. Just squish me, why don't you? Don't actually squish me, or I'll squish you back. You squish my back, I'll squish your back. Ow! Did that mummy just drop kick me? Dude, I need a bell. Where are the bells? There was free movement to it. Like, you still could, like, platform and stuff like in this game, but the stages were more simple. From what I remember, again, this is from the mind of a 5-year-old, so... Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt until I give that game another shot. Then I was playing the N64 version, so... It is, but when Namco merging with Bandai thought he was old news as the sequel's canceled. Really? This is from the mind of a little wolf pup. Kinda makes me wonder if people would like to see a picture of a young wolf, Matthew. Pac-Ma. Yes. Just a simple yes. Ow, my face! It hurts when you do that. Stop with the face poking. Not counting Spyro Crash is the best platformer on PS1. It is definitely one of my favorites. It's definitely up there. I definitely put it up there with, like, Klonoa as well. Klonoa is really good. Can we... Do 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 do. I love that the spider was carrying me. Also, hey there, crazy girl. How are you doing? Just imagine the picture of 5-year-old pup Matt sitting down and blepping happily. Maybe someday. Squish. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. We'll see, I may have to draw that. If everyone would really enjoy it, I wouldn't mind drawing it. Squish. Squish. Squish him. That noise. The monkey noise. The... That was a very poor rendition of that sound. But you get the idea. That was rigged. Banana? I don't have a banana. Bananagram. Ow, thank you. By the way, how do you track when your Twitch subs are about to end? I believe it tells you... If you hit the button that was the subscribe button, it should say, like, gift a sub now. Yeah, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, like, past, like, buying the gift subs and whatnot, it'll say next sub anniversary. And that's roughly the date when it expires. Did we get a banana? No, we did not. I still gotta find a banana. Oh, is that... It's Pack Dog! It's flippin' Pack Dog! I still haven't found a flippin' banana! Or a key, actually. I need to find a key. I can't free Pack Dog without a key. I don't have a banana! That's the goal. Hold on. Where's the banana? Ow, thank you, sir. May I have another? Actually, please don't, because that will kill me. Banana? Not that I see. Wait, am I missing stuff? Banana! 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 You ate it. Why would you eat the banana? I mean, yeah, it's delicious, but I need it. Banana! Okay, I got 2 bananas. Waka waka. 3 bananas. Oh. Goodbye. So, maybe the key is in that banana door? Ooh, that was kind of nerve-wracking. I'm still racking my nerves. The key was right there. Was it? Am I just an idiot? I was right where the key was. Okay, I'll take another look. But I do want to see where this takes me. Hey, key! I found a key. I could free the Pack Dog. Thank you, Trey. Yuppo. 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 I wanna be famous. The ghosts are back. I have the ghost come back to haunt me. Be free, Pack Dog. Be free. Bark, bark, bark. Pac-Man, you are the best. Thanks for rescuing me. Bark, bark, bark. That was the most robotic voice I could give a character. Bark, bark, bark. I am dog. I am a woo. Woof, woof. Ow! The way this looks makes you think this is what Sonic Extreme was gonna look like. To be honest, I could see that. Honestly, like, with the way Pac-Man controls, I'm obviously not saying Pac-Man Extreme became this, but honestly, I could see a Sonic game being played like this. It doesn't seem that out of the question. That far out of the question. Oh, you thought Pac-Dog was the key. When's Total Drama reboot coming out? Didn't they just have the daycare series going on? Pac-Man Ghost Zone. Alright, let's see if I can do this without dying. Ow, thank you, sir. No! Cherries! I miss cherries. They announced the reboot of the original? I did not know that. I haven't heard anything about that, so... Dramarama was not received well. I knew it wasn't. But I thought it was still going. Okay, I'm getting better at hitting the lemons. And now I gotta try oranges. That works. Yeah, I know, it's screwed up. Cherries, shoot. Okay. Lemon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You think it is? I thought it was. Dang it. Keep losing my focus. There we go. How many lives can you have in this game? Jeez. Think 99. That would make sense. Jeez, we're only 25% done with this game. How long is this game? It's definitely a lot more than 3 worlds. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're about done with World 2 here. Because I freed Pac-Dog. Oh no. Oh! This is terrifying. Holy crap. This is cool but terrifying. This reminds me of the boss from Rayman 2, where you're like sliding down the hill. And you, like, the closer the boss gets, the more you see their teeth. Oh please, oh please. He's touching me! He's touching me! He's touching me! This game's like 7 hours long. Okay, so we could make 2 streams out of this. What's the idea here? You'll show me scary. How scary is too scary? You hate that Rayman boss? I may have to do Rayman one day. Rayman 2. Definitely not the... Thank you! Da-da-da-da! Okay. Should I just do that again? No, not again. Not again! Okay. We do it again. Oh. Don't know what that means. I don't know what happened. Ow, thank you, sir. You keep shooting at a tornado when I'm about to hit you. Alrighty, final hit. Ow. Okay. Oh, no. There is too much. How do you keep track of all this? Ah. Oh, boy. You're re-downloading everybody now? Definitely need to reinstall that. Going in at an angle. Okay. No, wait, this one. Ow, really? That hit me? That hit, okay. You know, Pac-Man? Flippin', Pac-Man. You have anything to say for yourself, Pac-Man? Oh, boy. Okay. Dang it, Pac-Man. Dang it, Pac-Man. Dang it, Pac-Man. Go, 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 go. No, we don't have time. Holy crap, man. What was that noise? That was the sound of me, losing a few brain cells. Just like Pac-Man. Alright. Let's try going right to left. See if right to left is a little better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How about I thank you? Thank you. How can I repay you for everything you're doing to me right now? Nice. Really? Oh boy. How many attacks should we give this boss? Yes. kind of the feeling I'm getting here. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 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 Ow. Okay. What's even the point of these rev roll pads? To panic. Pac-Man, why did you lose all of your momentum there? Tell me. Are you flip? I may as well just kill myself. Okay. Good job. Yeah, I gotta open up the arm so he can reveal his heart to me and I can poke him. I can't dodge! I can't dodge! Ah! I don't... Yes, I see the error of my ways, can you tell? A YouTuber you watch played this game. Was a big fan of the boss for this reason. Alright. I will... yes. Please, I beg you, give me more. Give me more of what I'm having right now, because I'm loving it. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm having a good time, children? Because I'm having the time of my life. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Da 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 da. Let's stop that. Hippo! Hippo! Ow. Please, please. We're almost there. We're almost home free. Oh. Oh yeah. Jeez, man. That was a grand old time and a half. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what's going on. Sorry, my brain fried, apparently. I love it. That was a great boss. You did it. Are you proud of me? Okay, I still can't go that way. Probably gonna try and open up that area, whatever it is, and then we'll stop for the night. Because we have played a lot longer than I thought we would. Kind of remember this stage being cool but annoying. It's neat. I like the aesthetic. Blah. Okay. I did see that the Twitch app is on Switch. I did see that the Switch app is on Twitch. I haven't taken a look at it, though. I'm kind of interested in taking a look at it. The thing is, when I'm on Twitch, it's either because I'm on my phone and I'm like, yeah, I'll just pull up my Twitch app. Or I'm on my computer and I can just pull it up on my computer. It is really cool, though, that we finally have it on Switch, though. But I kind of figured you can't stream off of it, because I figured Nintendo wouldn't be too fond of that feature. Graphics are really good on your light? That's good. This seems to be a decent app for the Switch. Waka. You want to stream off it so badly. Oh, you know Nintendo. Them and their wacky, antics. I love them, but they definitely make stupid decisions. I can't deny that. There's something up here. Or am I just crazy? I'm just crazy. I don't know why I always... Ah, my face! Okay, so I need a cherry. And I need the little ship. Ow! Can this laser not? There's the cherry. You love to hate him. Honestly, I don't really love to hate him. It makes me sad when I have to be like, you know what? Yeah, you did pull a stupid there. I think people have been very picky on them recently, but there are some things that I definitely don't agree with on Nintendo. My death! No! Are you flipping kidding me? I gotta restart the level because the flippin' thing despawned. Wow, okay. Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Jeez. Talk about picky. The genuine no. You know what? I'm upset. Because you will hear it in me. It was stupid. Boop. I'll take this lemon. Oh, you're on the button. Can you get off the button, sir? Waka waka waka. Ow. Ow. How else can I say? Ah! Ooh. That wasn't what I was trying to say, by the way. Oh, that his hurt sound is 1/4 of his death noise. It is charming in a way. This game just oozes charm and I love it. Weird. Alright. So let's try this with a little less death, shall we? There we go. Thank you, sir. Now I can do this thing. Oh. Do it, 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 do it. Good old Pac-Man noises. Oof, Pinky. That was a very risky move on my part. I didn't know when the laser was going to turn on. Okay, that's where the ghost box is. So I know that at least. Ow, my face! They always go for the face, man. There we go. Phew. Phew. I'm fearing. I'm fearing. Pizza pie. The pizza pie, the hamburger. M? Hmm. Got a piece of that pie. Ah! Ha 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 ha. Ow. Ow! Can you stop shooting me? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Ah, crap. Suffer the consequences of your actions, sir. Pac-Ma. I'm a pack-ma bags. Oh, this seems bad. It seems like a platform that may fall eventually, if I'm not careful. You know what this stage reminds me of? It reminds me of the Buzz Lightyear video game that they showed at the beginning of Toy Story 2. Nice! Extra nice. I love the ghosts. They're a nice touch. What did that button do? Ow. Well, how do I get you? Through pain and suffering. It worked, didn't it? I don't know what the... Oh, tangerine? An orange? A cherry? A straw? A lemon? Hey, in space! That was my favorite one. I wish the Buzz Lightyear game in 2 was a real thing. It would have been cool. I know Toy Story 2 kind of tries to do that in a way. The Toy Story 2 video game. Which I'd like to play at some point. I've never gotten to play the Toy Story 2 video game. But I know it's like a Buzz Lightyear collect-a-thon. Where you just like go to different areas in the movie. I finished Pac-Man, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. In space, no one can hear you scream orange! It's an orange! How long do these paths last? And should I be scared? Do 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 do. The time seems generous on the paths. Ah, grab it! Ah! Did I finish Pac-Man? No, you're still playing it. I'm not gonna make it. It was a worthy attempt, though. Whew. So what? I'm kind of confused by this total screen and what all the little things mean. To be honest, I kind of just want to move on. Oof. And I'm actually going to be right back. Oof. Just gotta run to the bathroom real quick. But I'll leave you guys with some music. I won't be too long. Don't you worry. There we go. Also turns out I muted the music apparently, so sorry about that. Whew. But I'm back now. Sorry about that. Let's get right back into Pac-Man. Waka waka. Far out. Just makes me think of Space Ace. Ah, path. For dots. The dot path. Actually really digging these stages. I love the space stages. Ow! Ow. Ow! Ah! Okay. Makes painful sound when he jumps. He makes sound of agony from his basic jump ability. Oh, you're making a John reference there. I thought you were talking about Pac-Man for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I did just say Space Ace. Didn't Space Ace have the genie that tells you game over? Yeah, it did. That was the villain of Space Ace. He looked kind of like a genie. It was just like a blue space alien type thing. P, please. Thank you. Ah, ghost. I really like that the stage, like, changes, so it's more maze-like when you do the dots. Like, this is obviously not a maze, but the fact it still changes a bit is really cool. I really like it. Oh, wait. I need that. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, I ate the ghost, so I have 2 pieces of my pie. Oh, the stage is so cool. Wee. Okay. Hello, alien. Goodbye, alien. I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have that. I need to go get that. Why does that look like it... Does it look like it does something? Or am I just crazy? Ow, what? I can't hurt him. I really gotta play the Don Bluth games. I know they have a... I believe they have a collection with all 3 of his games. How am I gonna backtrack now? I'm crazy, but not crazy enough to kill people. You know? You're right. Wait, can I go in the cubes? Ow. I can! Oh boy. Gonna take some expert precision. And by expert precision, I mean I have to not be an idiot. Dragons are 1 or 2 and... Yeah, it's got those 3 games in it. It's above. Why is it above? And then there's the alien. Do I dare try something stupid? I don't think I do. I was dabbing jabbling. Oh, there's no backtracking. Okay. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing, baby. Okay. Can you not? Okay. I'm curious how this section works on Game Boy Advance. Because I know they ported this game to GBA. The Professor. The letter A. Okay, I was about to say, please let me have the letter A. If there's any letter I want, it's the letter A. So, was there something over here? Yeah, there was. I already got it. Good job, me. Good job. But there's no Brain Dead 13. I don't know what Brain Dead 13 is. Gonna call it alright? Alright. You have a good night, Trey. Thank you so much for popping in. Hey, Seth. How you doing? Dip, 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 dibbity 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 dip. Dip, 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 dibbity dibbity dip. I'm getting slick. Do not take that out of flippin' context. Gonna lurk for a while? Okay. Do I have an apple? I don't have an apple. Think of Brain Dead 13 as Brady Saw's own version of a Bluth arcade game? Okay. Sounds interesting. Ah, my face! They always go for the face! Why do they always go for the face? That actually scared me for a key! I could save the professor! Ooh. You're saved! Many thanks, my friend. I must be going. Whee! My people need me. I love that he just took off like that. Apple. Think you explain what Brain Dead 13 is to someone, but you forgot who? Looked like he was farting in order to fly. Just like most enemies in this area. Ah, my face! Why would you do this to me? That was like a common way for enemies to like die or characters to leave at this time. M? Why does the letter M just magically appear sometimes? It's like It's like, ah, you came, here's an M. But I didn't do anything. Here's an M! Just take it. Because M stands for magic, you know? You're onto something there. The murderite! Ow. Okay. Blue? No, I need blue. Why did you flip and do that, Pac-Man? I'd say I'd strangle Pac-Man, but how do you strangle Pac-Man? I need answers on that now. How do you strangle Pac-Man? Okay, I got a life! That was worth it. And then I ran to the vacuum of space. The end. You found something interesting. What's that? What interesting fact will you will you lay upon me? Waka waka, waka waka. Ah, waka 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 waka, no! What's in here? Bananagram. For the end. We now have the word Pac-Man. Do I dare drop down for that life? Nah, bro. Nah, you can have it. You can have it. Animation director for Brain Dead 13, Dave Quisnella, made an animated short in 2015 called Dumbageddon? What? What's Dumbageddon? Sorry, I was greatly surprised by the entire stage just morphing before me. Really? That seemed more insult to injury than anything else, because he just walked up to me, poked me, and then walked away. Ow. Don't die, 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 don't. Dody, 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 do. This ain't Pac-Man. Pac-Man can't just magically jump out of the maze. Okay, I got all the dots. Let's get out of here. Get me out of the stage, please. I beg you. Oh, this stage. Okay. I got this. I got this. Probably gonna slip the slot machine for now, because I don't really need any of the lives. If I get low, I'll do it, but... honestly, there seems to be a very big abundance of lives. Okay. And then I gotta remember to jump towards the end. There we go. %! Holy crap! Who wants to live forever? Pac-Man does. You know Pac-Man does. Do. Alrighty. I believe we got one more stage, one more boss, and then I'll stop for the night. And then I'll do whatever's behind the wall another time. Whew. Do. Hi, Professor. Wait, what? I have deduced that Talkman has imprisoned others that you must rescue. Wait. Are my friends just hanging out in the hub world? Whee! They are? Okay. Go fetch more friends, good boy. If the baby talks to me, now that'll freak me out. Hey, Puka. Why are you wasting your time? More friends are in trouble. Go get them. He a good boy. Why'd you think the honk from Five Nights at Freddy's would play? That would be a good sound to have. Quack. Alrighty. Gimme space. I love the stupid face on Pac-Man there. He said it like, gimme space. Please. You know, in hindsight... He derpy. Hindsight is 20/20, my friends. And I'm blind. Ow, my face. I don't like him being there. Ergo, he must suffer the consequences of his actions. Gosh, this game controls so well. Are there points where I screwed up the platforming? Definitely, but I'm able to do all my jumps with confidence. There's never a point where I'm like, oh, am I gonna make this? It feels really good. I want the I want the strawberry, sir. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Bada boom! That actually worked. Holy crap. You ever try something stupid and it just works? Because I love it. Someone modded their Genesis and 32X together? Twice? Neat. There's a thing up there. How do I get up there? Ah! Oh! Oh! Yeah! 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 Spice! Sir, I'd like a ride. How do I get up there? There's something obviously up there. And I think it's a letter. That's a life. Excuse me? I believe there was a stage there. That doesn't work. How do you get up there? Ooh. These platforms, man. Dang it! I just want to get up there, dude. I want the letter C. I have no dots to throw. Is there like a button? Is there a button I'm missing? That killed me? Come on, game. Don't be picky like that. Trying to figure out why the stage despawned. Yeah, the stage just despawns. Neat. What? Star in the middle. That could only mean one thing. I got a cherry. An orange. These ghosts are drunk. Please take me to the sea. This is not the sea, my friend. Oh boy. I guess I'm not getting the bonus stage here. Ow, thank you. Don't have a bell. Need to find a bell. Hello. Wow, thank you! You know what the coolest part about that was? The part where you pushed me out the flippin' ledge. It was the best part ever. Funniest thing I've ever seen. 10 out of 10. Let's slap you upside the head. Okay, so not that way. I want to go this way. I'm expecting meteorites. Are you flipping kidding me? Oh, yay. How'd you not die? Your friend died. Okay, there's a bell. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. At least you're still alive. Ooh. Okay, there's a letter A. I got Pama. Now I just need a granite. Expected meteors got disappearing platforms. I expected something, and yet I still failed. Waka waka. Waka, waka, waka. Hold on. Hold on to your wakas, ladies and gentlemen. Because I found an apple. Don't touch me. I will backhand the person who touches me. There's something to this. The letter N. So what's over here? Thanks, I hate it. Okay, so yeah, that's an invisible wall. I was hoping I could, like... Okay. Random blast of fire down there, but it's fine, it's fine. Ow! Pac-Man! Paw-Man. He is a father and a man. Yappo! Yappo! I could stand on those? Excuse me, what? I didn't know. Hey, that's the end of the level. I didn't mean to finish it. There was still more to explore! Oh well. Interesting place to put the end of the level, though. Do 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 do. Writing to memory card. Alrighty. So let's see what this boss is all about. Duh man. Alrighty, boss. You have one shot. Impress me. Oh no, you can't be serious. Oh my flippin' gosh. No flippin' way. This is the coolest thing ever. Holy crap. Holy, ow, I'm dead. I don't even care. Holy crap. That was flippin' awesome. Oh my gosh. I have two shooting buttons, so I can just go nuts. Just watch. I love this. It's hard to tell what's hitting me and what's not sometimes. Ah! Like, right there. That was kind of... Life, please. Life, please. Thank you. I've never gotten this far in Pac-Man World, and this is awesome. Funny, I remember the space stage, but this is the one where I'm like, wait a minute, I don't remember this. Good luck on this, by the way. Should I be worried? What? Wait, another ship? Ooh. Dude, I could play a whole game like this. If you just give me a shmup like this, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Whoop. Hello. Okay, hitting the eyes. Got it.
Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
No, 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 no. No! No! I got Galaga. I do mean Galaxian. Hey, Manalinks. You ever play Galaga Dimensions? No, I have not. How you doing, Lynx? Ah, no, 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 get up. Okay, I got one of the eyes. Hello, howdy, meowdy howdy. I almost said howdy meowdy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I love the sound effects so flippin' much. Doing good, just procrastinating. I am gonna try something stupid next time he gets close to me. You may already know what my stupid idea is just by what I did. Try to come a little closer. Holy crap! That actually works really well. Oh boy. I'm trying to keep track of all the... Oh no! It's all or nothing now. It's nothing. Yep.
Profound sadness.
I almost had it. I do want to try my cheese tactic though. Look at me dodging like a pro. Very close, honestly impressed. There we go. Yeah, you do it fast enough, it just skips the ship stealing segment. Oh boy. Oh no! Almost had it. Also, are the eyes bleeding? How did they get away with that? It's like Kirby levels of gruesome. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the remix of the Galaga theme, and I love it. Okay. Oh boy. Final hit. I don't know how to deal with those bubble enemies. Do I just keep shooting them? Ah. Gotta keep an eye! Gotta keep an eye! Gotta keep a very close eye now. Ah. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, Namco is really good at referencing
Hey kids, want to see a dead body?
referencing their old games. I mean, just this whole level alone just... It's a flippin' treat. I love it. Oh, this boss is gonna be the end of me, isn't it? Why can't the boss... Like, am I seriously about to start this boss with 1 HP? Okay. I've got 2 HP now. So that's something. I really don't know how to deal with those rainbow ships at the end, though. Oop. Okay. At full health. Oh boy. Don't put your hand off the stick. Playing this old school style now. I'm just sitting my controller on my lap and I'm just mashing the button. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you stop shooting, please? Can you stop shooting, please? Oh my flippin' gosh! Oh, you flipping kidding me right now. Not now, phone. Not now, phone. Now is the worst time to go off. No! Dang it! Oh my gosh. Oh. Much splat. I almost flippin' had it. If I didn't get all those cheap shots before the final section, I probably would have made it. Thank you for even more cheap shots. I love it. Okay. Destruction! Ooh! Okay. The woe threw me off. There we go. Okay. Just have to not take any cheap shots. If I can get to the final section with full health. Da da da! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Hee, 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 hee. Ah! No! 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 I say no! Oh no! Please don't take another hit. I can't take another hit. Okay. Oh, I'm in the final section. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I can't take too many hits, but it's fine. Oh, oh. Ooh. Okay. All or nothing. Oh. Holy flippin' crap. Woohoo. Oh my gosh. Yes, please overwrite my save, please. Oh, thank you, everybody. Oh my gosh. So let's see what's behind the door, shall we? It had to be clowns. Oh, we got 4 levels of clowns. Fan-flippin-tastic, and then a sewer? Yeah, like a basement furnace type level. Okay. And then, I'm guessing this goes up to Talkman? Yeah, this goes up to Talkman. So 5 worlds. I kind of figured with who was kidnapped at the beginning. Officially at the halfway point. Huzzah! So I'll be streaming the other half another time. Oh my gosh. This was a lot of fun, though. My hand hurts from that Galaga fight. Oh. Oh, man. Aw, dang. Before I go, though, Tayron, thank you again for the follow yesterday. Toad, Disney... Oh, wait, no. Zonic, thank you so much for the resubbing. Thank you so much for that. Okay, now, Toad, Disney, Zenny, Trey, Rain, Flames of Pride, Trixie, Mega and Amazing. Yeah, thank you all for using the points today. Classic Arcade Thumb Pains. Exactly. It's perfect. It's anything I would want from a Pac-Man game. But let's see who's on tonight. Who can we pass this over to? What fun time adventures shall we? You know what? Pass it over to, Sonata. They're playing some Undertale right now, so that'll be fun. Whew. But yeah. My arm hurts. But you know what? It's fine. I will be on again tomorrow night with probably more Pac-Man. Probably going to finish up Pac-Man World tomorrow. Whew. But yeah, let me set this raid real quick. There we go. And with that, I will say good night. And thank you everybody for joining me today. This was a lot of fun revisiting this game after so long. Puckman. Wonderful Puckman.